Hello, today we're going to talk about how to age the horse by the teeth. Well, first of all, if you have a foal, the first incisors are going to grow in the following order. First, you have the three incisives in the mouth, three in each side of the teeth of the mouth of the horse, and they're going to grow first the first incisors with 8 days. The second incisor is gonna grow with 8 weeks, and the last one we're gonna start to grow with 8 months. So after that, you have a period that you're going to check actually the molars, but with you know for sure that the horses will be 2.5 years. Okay, like if he has 2 years, he has all the deciduous teeth in the mouth. If he is 2.5 years, the first incisor will start to grow. In first incisor, definitive teeth. It's gonna start to grow. So 2.5 years, then gonna be 3.5 years for the second incisor and 4.5 years for the third incisors in this sequence. After that, you have you can also tell that okay, he's gonna start to grow the permanent incisor with 2.5 years, but with 3 years the incisor is gonna be completely wear, that they say. And the same thing with the second incisor. So we're going to be in 3.5 years, and with 4 years, it's going to be completely wear. And the third incisor is going to start to grow with 4.5 years, and in 5 years, it's completely wear. So with 5 years, the horse has all her permanent teeth in the mouth. After that, you have some changes in teeth of the horse. So first thing you have to make sure that you pay attention is the cup. So the cup of the teeth, if you see in this image here, the cup of the teeth is this part here of the teeth. So when he is around 5 years or 5 years old, you can see the cup. With 6 years old, he lost the cup of the first incisor. So he's gonna lose this. He's gonna wear this part here. So this is the cup, and this is the pulp of the teeth. That when you start to see the part in the teeth, so you have a section like that, you can start to see the pulp of the teeth. You call this dental star. Dental star. So, okay, if the animal still have the cup, all the cups in the teeth, you know, and all the teeth are wear, so you know that he's 5 years old. And if you lost the cup of the first incisor, he's 6 years old. You're gonna lose the cup of the second incisor with 7 years old. And then with 8 years old, you're going to lose the cup of the third incisor. Simple like that. Other thing that you can see in a horse that kind of sometimes it's difficult because the horse receive a lot of dental support nowadays. But one thing that you see is when you see the horse by the side, you see this part here and in the third incisor that they call hook. It's kind of a little cheap here. So this part is kind of straight and go here a little drop in this part here they call hook. So this is appear at 7 years old too. And about the dental star, so when you lost the cup, you have a face that you still have the cup and you can see the dental star. And it's going to appear like a little line over here in the teeth, like that. In this case here, this animal just appeared the enamel spot. You see, you lost the cup. Sometimes you can see this enamel spot, and then the cup completely gone. You don't see, you just see the dental star, like in this horse here, just the dental star. So other change that you have to think about is the appearance of the teeth. So you had this teeth here. While he's young, it looks like a table. It's very round, and this part here is not so wide. Then it's going to start to kind of get more rectangular. And when he's like around 14 to 17 years, you can see a teeth that is the format of a triangle. And if you see a horse that is more than 20 years, you can see a teeth that is kind of like a more thin, this area here. And they call this format, it's like a rectangular actually, but it is in the other position. It's different from this rectangular here. You can see this will be like the front of the horse. This will be the front of the horse. Okay, so other considerations you have to see is the dental star. See, when it starts to appear, it's kind of like a very thin line here, and then with the time it get more and more rounded like that. Other consideration too, when you see the horse by the side, when it's like that, you'll see that it's a young horse. It's like young, like less than 9 years old. Then it starts to get more round, more like that. So he starts like that when he's young, 9 years old, and conforme they're gonna get old, the teeth going to be more in this way. And this because the horse is ipsodont, so the teeth never stop to grow. Well, we stop it with dental star. When you're going to see the dental star, 8 years you're going to see in the first incisor. 9 years you're going to see the dental star in the second incisor. And 10, 11 years the dental star gonna appear in the third incisor. So you have this kind of know how to tell the age of the horse until 11 years old, 10, 11 years old. Of course, this will depend a little bit of what kind of food the animal will eat, but generally, it's pretty much this is a rule in general. After 10, 11 years old, what can you do? There is something that you can do. When you look at the horse by the size, you see the third incisor like that. You see the horse by the size, you can see, you know, the third incisor. So it will be like the third incisor like that. You use your imagination. So you can see the Galvan line. It's very easy, you see, in this teeth than in the other ones, because it's just going to do like that in a horse. So you see the Galvan line start to appear if the horse is around right here. Oh, okay, 11 years old. So you're going to see right in the top when he's around 11 years old. And it goes actually, it appears actually at 10 years old, sorry. So you have the dental star and that appear in third incisor, 10, 11 years old. And if the same time you see this galvan line, you can totally see that the animal is 10, 11 years old. This galvan line actually has some sequence of events to the period of life of the horse. So it appears at 10 years old, is halfway of the teeth. So it's halfway of the teeth. But when he has 15 years old, then it's all way down when he's 20 years old. And then after that, it's going to appear just in the bottom when he's 25 years old. And it completely disappear when he's 30 years old. So this concludes how can you tell the age of the horse very simply, and is a rule, and is doesn't have to watch the molars. It's just the frontal area that is easy to tell. So that's it. Thank you for watching.